I'd like to welcome you to our final concert of our spring concert series for the middle school year. My name is Trisha Panassi. I'm Director of Music and Applied Arts here at Mount Sinai. And I have a few announcements before we start. First, I always like to acknowledge we use our student artists, and they never know who it is. We always like to surprise them with it. Today's artist who did the cover of our program is Elizabeth Mazzara. She's a 7th grader, and she's on stage right now. Elizabeth, you want to say we have these multi-talented students here at Mount Sinai. I'd also like to give you a few reminders. We're so happy to see so many people here, and we've had really wonderful attendance at our concerts, and we're super grateful for it. But since we have a lot of people in here, it is a little warm today. A couple of reminders. We would like to make sure that you keep quiet during the performances, and that's not to say people are talking, because they're not. But there are incidental noises, whispers, rappers, noise from electronic devices. If you could keep those to a minimum, we'd appreciate it. We encourage applause after each song. However, please don't scream, whistle, or yell your student's name, because we're here to celebrate everybody. These students have worked together as a team, and we'd like to acknowledge them as such. Also, if you could please keep all children with you throughout the concert, so we don't have children running around the hallways. It's just not a safe situation. And we would like you to stay to the end of the concert, but if you need to leave at any point, try to leave in between songs, and we will not allow re-entry until in between the songs. We'll always let you back in during the applause, but if the door keeps opening and closing, it gets very distracting for the students on stage. Lastly, photography and videos are encouraged. Please don't use flash photography as it distracts the students on stage. And if you're taking videos, just be mindful of the people around you, because it does have a lot of ambient light when you are videoing on your phone. One more quick thing, I always like to say thank yous, because we are indeed very grateful for everything we have here at Mount Sinai. I'd like to thank Dr. Pashoni, our superintendent, our Board of Education, our building administration, Mr. Elspesser and Mr. Dyaroff, the Friends of the Arts. I can't state this enough. They are very generous for our programs, not just our music and art programs, but they run programs that benefit every student in our school. So if you could please support them, either become a member, donate your time, or even something as small as purchasing a flower or some concessions outside this evening. I'd also like to thank the teachers, the middle school teachers. Tonight you'll be seeing Mr. Feinberg, Mr. Blatt, and Mr. Silliman up on the stage. We also have Mr. Esposito and Mr. Mancuda at the middle school, and they are doing a wonderful job with our students. And finally, I'd like to thank the students that you will see up on the stage today, because they are going above and beyond by sticking with their instruments and practicing and just taking the extra effort to be here. And I love that they're here this evening and they're sharing their time and their talents, not just during the day, not just on their concert evenings. I did see a lot of these students this weekend at NISMA, and they're making music on a weekend, and it's a wonderful thing to see. So thank you very much to the students you'll see on the stage tonight. All right. So with that, I'd just like to introduce our principal, Mr. Chris Elspesser.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mount Sinai High School. Great pleasure to be up here as a principal tonight to introduce our orchestra. Before I do that, a couple of things. It's a busy, busy month at the middle school. It's June. We made it. Great job, everyone. 23 days from now, all of these fine young people up here are yours for the summer. Get that programming going. The funny part of that is that joke's on me, because I have young kids. That means I got to figure out what to do with my own for 8 weeks. But in all seriousness, June 17th to the 24th begins our testing period. We will be in a modified schedule for tests only. Please check the letter I sent home. On June 25th, it is a full day of school, with the exception of our 7th graders who are going to the Outsiders in New York City. Really awesome experience that we're looking forward to. I know some of these guys have had a lot of cool trips this year, right? So we're going to keep it rolling. 8th graders, got that big moving up ceremony coming home. The package will be in the mail this week. all the information that we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. So that's that. I do wish everybody here a happy, healthy, safe summer, lots of Mustang fries. So let's have a good one. I'm looking forward to start my second year as principal this coming September. Thank you for your support throughout the entire year. So at this point, I want to just, it's kind of a cool moment for me. I'm going to be introducing our second and eighth grade orchestra. The conductor is somebody I met as a Mount Sinai Middle School fifth grader when I was 10 years old. Let's give it up for Mr. Ron Feinberg. And at this time, please stand for the playing of our Star-Spangled Banner.
Can we just stand? Very pleased with them. I'm not going to give any 10-minute speeches. Have a wonderful summer. We're going to take it out of here with one called the American Reel. Thank you.